What is up, guys? Jagz here, and I was actually gonna record something different today with a few friends, but instead I decided I'm gonna make this. Now, if you haven't been on YouTube recently, let me just fill you in on what's been going on. So basically, Idubbbz made a content cop on RiceGum. And then RiceGum made a stupid response, and then he made another stupid response, and then he made a shitty diss track, and then Ian made another, and then Ian made a response to one of RiceGum's stupid responses. So, I've been following this for the past, 3-4 days, and in my recommended came this channel, this man, Hood Reacts, and I figured, hell, why not? Let's watch it. And this is him reacting to content, to Ian's most recent content, Deputy. And I watched a little bit of it, and just figured I'd talk a little bit about it. So let's get into this.
Yo, what's good with y'all, bruh? Y'all already know who it is. I don't know. We about to go ahead and check this out, see exactly what's going on with the situation. And yeah, man, you already see what your boy got on, man. I got the rollie on, buzz down, got the vape on. You already see what your boy rocking with. Had to go out and go cop some new heat today.
So this is kind of ironic, because one of Ian's points in his first content cop was how Brian, or RiceGum, likes to flex a lot, and how he claims he doesn't flex a lot, but now, since it's been made public, he now says, oh yeah, I do flex a lot.
He will often flex in his music videos.
Those 20s, I need blue on my bills. Wrist looking like the 50 bands. Wanna flex on my wrist, I put some ice on.
He will also flex on random people in the street.
There's a store called Supreme, and they dropped this today, and there's this really long line, 3 miles. So I'm about to walk by and see the reaction.
He tries very hard to convince his fans that he is not flexing on them.
I would never flex on the viewers, the fans, never. Once again, I would never flex on my fans, just me flexing on the haters. I'm not trying to flex on you guys at all. You guys are the reason why I have money.
Well, there comes a point where you have to realize that your fans watch your videos more than your haters watch your videos. So you are flexing on your fans.
Best criticism he had on you? What was the thing that you were like, you know what, I give up, he's right?
The flex stuff, just how I say I don't flex on people when it's pretty obvious.
That was one of Ian's major points, and that's how this guy's starting off his videos, by basically, showing off what he's got on. Also, no one cares, dude. Just fucking watch the video.
Too bad.
So we are 4 minutes and 42 seconds in, basically 5 minutes, and he's doing the reaction channel thing, which is to play the video in its entirety, sit there, and not say a fucking thing. He's made a few goofy faces that I'll pop on the screen real quick, but he hasn't fucking done a damn thing. So, sir, please try, in the future, notice what I'm doing and how I'm cutting to where I have something to say. Oh my god. He shows emotion. Whoa.
Cause man, you in real life, ain't no white dude go walk up to no black dude like that. Not no real black dude and say no shit like that.
A real black dude as opposed to a fake black dude?
How is his videos monetized? Man, I watched his video on my cell phone. Not this video, but one of his videos on my cell phone. And the whole video is monetized.
See, what he's saying right now is that he doesn't understand how Ian is getting monetization on his videos because he's saying the word well, as you can plainly see, there's no ads on this video, dude.
PewDiePie.
This isn't Content Cop PewDiePie. What's wrong with you? Yes, if I were to make a Content Cop on PewDiePie, I'd mention how he stretches all of his videos out to 10 minutes. I'd mention how he litters his videos with ads. There's things to criticize PewDiePie on. But guess what? He's not nearly as much of a fucking douchebag as you. A lot of people seem to think this was your best point in the video, but I couldn't disagree more. This was a fucking terrible point. I mean,
What is up with this dude? It's like this dude can't sit down and just say, damn, that was a good point. You got me right there. Okay, let's move on. Like, damn, like this dude can't just sit down and just say, you know what? RiceGum, he got me with that one, bruh. Because RiceGum did get him with that one. It's that simple, bruh.
See, RiceGum didn't get him with that because Ian clearly states that this isn't Content Cop PewDiePie.
this isn't Content Cop PewDiePie.
He also clearly states that if he were to make a Content Cop on PewDiePie, that he would address those issues.
Yes, if I were to make a Content Cop on PewDiePie, I'd mention how he stretches all of his videos out to 10 minutes. I'd mention how he litters his videos with ads. There's things to criticize PewDiePie on.
But this video was about RiceGum.
But how in the hell you gonna say he's a bigger douchebag? So you're telling me, oh damn, since you're a bigger douchebag, I'm gonna hate you more than this slightly... I don't know. I just don't understand that shit, bro.
Notice how his argument fell apart because he didn't know where he was going with it.
And, if you're going to hate somebody for that type of shit, you got to hate everybody for that type of shit. I mean...
I'm sure Ian probably does have a disdain for people who do that. But again, his Content Cop was for RiceGum, not everyone on YouTube who does it. Jesus Christ, how is that hard to understand?
RiceGum said he only did it on like 1 or 2 videos as a joke.
Have you researched this? Because I haven't, but have you? Like, how do you know it's only 1 or 2 videos? You don't. You're just blindly listening to what he says.
Crazy fan base on my other channel, and I did that shit by myself. I got over 200,000 subscribers.
Again, no one cares.
So far, it seems like RiceGum won this whole situation. It seemed like he brought this up because he hating on him. This dude's a fucking hater.
There's a difference between hating on someone and having valid criticism.
Way he hated on Jagz, because Jagz made it to 1 million subscribers by doing a reaction channel. Who gives a fuck, man? He made it the easy way.
Jagz is a talentless person who you seem to get a lot of your inspiration for your reaction content from.
Years.
Someone has to say it, but like, what is that? What is this, Vicky? I'm sorry, guys. Someone has to say it. And there was that one grandma in the wheelchair. She really liked chocolate, whatever. They kind of look alike.
Yeah, I can't say it looks like the humor's that different from 2 years ago.
Who cares? He roasted someone. That's what people. This dude definitely was bullied in high school, bruh. This dude had to have been bullied in high school. This dude, all he was doing was just roasting the person.
How does Ian being bullied in high school have any relevancy? I literally can't comprehend your stupidity.
This female made a racist music video against RiceGum, and all RiceGum was doing was just responding and picking apart the video. That was all he was doing, and all he was doing was just roasting. Roasting is not high school humor.
Roasting is very much high school humor. I, as someone who is in high school, can vouch for this. Roasting is very much something people do at the lunch table. So, unfortunately, guys, at this part in the video, my mic just stopped working. So, I'm gonna have to just kind of do a voiceover to just fill in the gaps of where I talked in the actual video. But, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I remember what I said. So, yeah.
Do this dude do anything else besides watch other people's videos, man?
Coming from someone who has a fucking reaction channel. Shut up.
Is this his main thing that he does? Is just talk shit about other YouTubers, or is this kind of like his secondary thing? You guys know how this is my second channel. My reaction channel is my secondary channel. My main channel is with me making real content.
So basically here I found his main channel to just kind of see what this quote-unquote real content was, and what I came across was just fucking prank calls, and it was all really stupid. Also, at least the content cops are thoroughly thought out and well researched and well edited, versus your shitty reactions.
So other YouTubers, this dude already did like 5-6 videos on RiceGum, man.
Wrong. Ian only made 2 videos on the subject. 3 if you're including the diss track that he posted separately on his second channel. RiceGum is the one dragging shit out with 4 videos, plus when he went on Drama Alert.
When is this shit gonna stop, bruh? When is this shit gonna stop? When is this dude gonna just, you know what, just fuck it, let me actually create some real content? Because that's something that he can't do. Actually creating real content is...
You know what, man? I don't really have a problem with prank calls, but to just sit there and on this high pedestal that you've put yourself on and keep calling them real content, you're dependent on other people's reactions to do it. You wouldn't have a video if it wasn't for the other people, I don't know, freaking out or whatever. So you really have very little to do with it.
Look at the way this man looks, bro. Look at the way he look, man. You could tell that.
This is completely pointless. This is a retarded thing to bring up. What if I said your looks with your chin strap affected your content or creativity? That's stupid and just illogical.
You see, a parody might involve some comedy in there somewhere. This was completely devoid of comedy.
There's a ton of YouTubers nowadays just trying to...
How is it? What are you talking about? So you telling me a parody has to have comedy in it?
Yes.
So if I do a MTV Cribs and I show people my house, my 4-level house that I live in, if I do like a parody and I use kind of like the MTV Cribs intro and kind of the style they do, you tell me I can't do that just because, I mean, it's a main thing. All I'm doing is just make
Parody, an imitation of the style of a particular writer, artist, or genre with deliberate exaggeration for comic effect.
Come to terms with, I'm giving this money away. You don't need to give it to Colossal, even though he's the rightful winner. You don't need to give it to the person who clickbaited the Manchester bombing video. What you absolutely need to do is donate it to charity. So I've included 2 links down below, one to the Manchester bombing fund, and one to the most recent Las Vegas shooting. So I think both of those are very appropriate, whichever one you happen to choose. Show some sort of verification on Twitter. Don't make a fucking video about it.
I'm sick of this, man. All this ghostwriter stuff.
I can agree with Idubbbz on that. That was the only point that I can agree with Idubbbz on. See, man, when I agree with something, I'm gonna let it be known, man. I can agree with that, bro.
See, I'm glad you agree with this point. It is a very important point, but it's not the only point you should have agreed with in the video.
If he would have really ended RiceGum career, now you got a kid out here who possibly won't be able to get fed for the next year. You know, they might survive for the next year off the money that they stacked up, but after that, what they gonna survive off of, bro?
Well, if he wasn't smart enough to put some of his money in a savings, then it's his fault. He's dumb. It's no one else's fault except his own for being dumb. You never know what's gonna happen. Always save your money. End of story. If he wasn't throwing away money on stupid, useless shit, this wouldn't be a concern anyways.
I paid $450 for this yellow flannel. I bought these a while ago, but I forgot to even talk about it. But yeah, so these are Versace underwear. They're $80. Alright, so I just bought a hoodie. I'm excited. So here's the hoodie I bought. The thing is, it was $1,000, bro.
Well, like I said, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on this guy. That's the end of the video. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys get this video to Mr. Hood here. Spam his Twitter. I don't care. Anyways, peace out, guys.
Hey, I hope all Jews burn in hell.
Yeah, I mean, he has his own fans because every hate comment, it had like an anime picture.
Well, this is awkward.